grand for that game, wasn't he? Herb straight play fake, a great one, and going deep for Stabline. Double covered. He caught it. Touchdown. Graves in trouble. Got away from Simmons. Buys some time. And has it intercepted. Tim Walton with the pickoff. George. Touchdown. They moved it just outside the Orangemen 1. Eddie George on a toss. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice play action. But down he goes. Swamped from behind by Derek Farr. Average per catch. Graves. Intercepted. Tovar's got his hands on it. Blitz coming on Graves. Intercepted again. This time it's Chico Nelson. From its own 33. Graves with pressure again. Down he goes again. Big. The Syracuse Orangeman. Graves from his own goal line. And now end zone. And it's intercepted. Brent Johnson, the linebacker. Game clock in the corner of your screen. And Eddie George takes it. And he scores.
Number 83 set to get the kickoff from Steve Calamides, and we're underway. Emote at the 11. He's to the 20. He can run to the 30, 35, 40. He's off to the races. There he goes. Butler by Note. 89 yards. Touchdown, Ohio State on the opening kickoff. Catherine and Harris, the defense, they give it to Harris. Sweeping right side. He's in there. Touchdown, Ohio State. 4-yard run. It's 13-0 Buckeyes. Coyne looking to throw. The blitz picked up into the end zone. Galloway, touchdown, Ohio State. No start. Ball at the 36 on the 2nd and 9. Play action by Ferguson. Throwing down the sideline. Picked off. The interception by Chico Nelson. Right now, the 4th and goal. Can they have the goal line stand? Big pitch, try to get outside. Touchdown, Ohio State. Eddie George scoots in. It's 27-0. 1 for the Buckeyes. Powers turns. They give it to George again. Melvin in motion to tight ends. Ferguson looking that way. Under pressure. And he's gone. Loss of a yard. The sack by 11 at the 46. The blitz. Ferguson going for the home run ball. Got a man down the left side. Picked off. Picked off by number 9, Josh Jackson. In goal at the 5. Turns. There's the reverse to Galloway. He's got the corner. He's got 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. The Pitt 9-yard line. Coyne into the end zone. Fade for Galloway. He's there. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Rushing. That's a good bit over their average.
There's the play action by Powers to the tight end. Hammers in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Eric Moss, 6'5". Pitch it to the right side. Down the sideline. And into the end zone for a touchdown goes Keith Wilkerson.
Give it to George. He tied his shoe tight. Touchdown, Ohio State. On 3rd and 4, pressure coming, and they've got him. Making the play, number 94. Dan McGuire kicks off. Sean Springs takes it. Got a hold. Look out. He's gone. See you later. Touchdown, no flag. In the first half, George is back in the backfield. Here's the pass long to the big guy. Touchdown. Ricky Dudley, the tight end. First down, call it the 4-yard line, and here comes the Eagles with Russell Smith fumbling the football. Ohio State's going to come up with it. The Buckeyes went after that thing like bees after honey. We did a little scuffling around, but I didn't see a single white shirt in the neighborhood. Called for the fumble. And here goes Eddie George. Touchdown. Thank you. My gosh, it was their problem last year. 2nd down and 10. Hasselbeck's pass is intercepted. Dropping linebacker. Number 51, Rodell Dupree, a sophomore, and going into Madison to open up. Not easy. Look. Lofted, his man's wide open. Touchdown. Demetrius Stanley.
First down. Here's the option. Pearson on the pitch. Pepe Pearson inside the 10. He'll score. Touchdown. Houston, and still lost in overtime in their last outing. So they know they have to be flawless in this game, and this will be Pepe Pearson for another touchdown. Well, when in town, play of the drive. Let's see if Jackson will put it up. Looks left all the way. Now he's going to buy himself some time. Looking for a block. He might keep this. And does. Touchdown. First down at the 19. Germain rifles it. Touchdown. Demetrius Stanley. To us yesterday, the right one still feels better than the left. He goes to the left, cuts up, first down, lost the handle, covered by Ohio State. Hauser, a third tight end in motion. Pepe Pearson, left side, touchdown. For Joe Germain. Quick throw, out to Boston, touchdown. And the other freshman's got himself a score. Buckeyes first half. 3rd and 3. Stanley Jackson, plenty of time to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston. Oh, in practice will do him more good, to be honest with you. Straight up the middle is the fullback, Keller. Touchdown. Looks pretty good. Adrian will
there we go.
Adrian will try to find a way to get that buggy all the way back to Wisconsin, probably. From its own 39. Play action Gonzalez. Plenty of time down the middle and intercepted.
Gary Berry, another true freshman.
Berry from right here in Columbus.
Guys on return his punt. Let's see the count.
Boston will take this one.
4, 5, 6, 7. They got 8. 8's not bad.
It's good enough. Boston might do it all by himself here.
No.
David Boston. Boston needs a block. Great speed, a punter to beat. And Boston touchdown.
That's a new record. Punt return with 8 men on the field. The first 3 times he touched the ball, he scored touchdowns at Ohio State.
And here he goes again, looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
On 8 carries for Amos tonight. Bulger smothers back inside the 40. That's the first sack for Ohio State.
Murphy won that one for sure.
And now Germain to the end zone. Touchdown, D. Miller. Second down and 3. Joe Montgomery. They fake to him. They throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston. Very nice man. I think even his critics would have to say that. Turning the corner and going in for the touchdown is Jonathan Wells. So the true freshman in his first collegiate game. Play action fake. They probably weren't faked out by that fake. And it is intercepted. First of the night. And it was picked off by
Game start at the 20. Back quickly goes Dorsey. Down goes Dorsey. Knocked off balance. Third down and 4 now. Short 4. The pass is in the air. Intercepted by Dustin Fox. He threw it right to him. And there's a turnover by 3rd and 6. Pass hummed. Intercepted. Buckeyes have it. That's Mike Doss. 30, 25, inside the 20 before 4th and a half a yard. The quarterback keeps it, and he's in there. Dorsey back. Has a roll. He's hit. The ball rolls loose. Beanbag goes down. Ohio State. He's got it. He's got a touchdown. Renzo deep. Down the sidelines. Gamble. It's down inside the 10 and fumble. Renzo keeps it. Throws it to the end zone, and it is picked off. Picked off by Sean Taylor. He threw it right to him. He had double coverage on his intended receiver and no chance to get it there. And Florette took it away from him.
Yes, he did, Keith. Krenzel trying to force this one. Great read by Taylor as he comes back to take the ball away from Hartsock. And then with the ball in his right hand, exposes it to Maurice Clarett right there. And in the judgment of the officials, when they hit the ground.
Dorsey. A lot of time. Finally lets it go down the middle. It's caught by Roscoe Parrish, and the ball comes out. And Ohio State pounces on it. The beanbag is down, and the Buckeyes recover. And the Buckeyes may have died. Krenzel. Now one of them runs away. Clarett. Krenzel steps up and goes to the sidelines, and that's good for a first down. The 5. Clarett. Touchdown. And Kellen Winslow and Dorsey under pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. The Buckeyes win. C. Grant was the man who pressured Dorsey, and now the party begins for the Ohio.
The short drop, roots a flush, and sack. Quinn Pitcock back at the 32-yard for a 47-yard field goal for the first points of the day. Of a high snap, placement is made, and the kick to the uprights. And it's down the boulevard. Roots up under pressure from Quinn Pitcock, able to step through that tackle attempt. Roots up keeping it alive, and down he goes to cap the first drive of the game. Passo got an errant snap up, and the kick is good. Yard line of the Bearcats. Smith waiting, able to get it away. Ginn at the 10 to the 5. Touchdown! Coverage on my wide receiver. 5 receivers set. Grutza under pressure gets away. Grutza still looking to make a play. The ball is intercepted by Laurinaitis at the 20-yard line. Laurinaitis is brought down. Smith, good protection. Ginn over the middle, touchdown. In the middle of that defense, second down. Grutza under pressure, down he goes. Grutza to the air. Down the sidelines. Poland trying to adjust. Interception. Malcolm Jenkins. 45-yard line. Roots up. One pump fake too many. Once again, Dan White Jr. in motion. First down. Antonio Pittman looking to add to his 100-plus yard day. Down the sideline to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! They empty the backfield. Quick toss to the flank. Second pass downfield from Poland. Penalty marker thrown. Intercepted by Ohio State's Anderson Russell. RedRoof.com. Up the middle, Wells. Maurice Wells, touchdown.